The time is now. Your time is now. We're talking about pursuing your dream of either getting a college education or returning to school to finish what you may have started years ago, but life got in the way. And with the flexibility of online education today, you have no excuses. Our guest will validate that. Meet Dr. Ronald Shape, Chief Executive Officer, and Dr. Lynn Priddy, Provost and Chief Academic Officer, both of National American University. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you so much.
So great to have you back. And I like that. No excuses.
Absolutely. With all the options available to students today, the flexibility of online education, the assistance to help students get through, whether you're in the military, whether you're a working adult with children, a single parent at home, there's opportunities and there's options. If you have a desire, there's people there with National American University. We can help you get through whatever challenges you have to be successful.
So great to know. And Dr. Priddy, you're the mother of 2 kids. I am too, but you managed to get not one, but several degrees. How'd you do that?
Here's how you do it. And if I can do it, anybody, any of our viewers can do this. It's just to start and you decide, I'm going to do it. And then you find a place that will fit your life and feel like you belong. And National American University for 75 years has been a place for working women, women in their 30s, 40s, 50s, even grandmothers.
Oh, I love
with
that.
grandkids. So, and you just stick to it. You wake up every day, and if you feel like you can't do it, you call that advisor, and that advisor will cheer you on. You've got a coach, a cheerleader, an advisor, a person who's going to get you through.
That's so great. And of course, today it's much easier to get your degree thanks to online studies. And how do you go about, though, choosing the best school for you?
The 2 things I would add, and then Dr. Priddy will talk about some of the accreditation components, but it's quality and commitment are 2 of the big items that I think students ought to look at when they're choosing an institution. And when looking at an institution and looking at National American University, our commitment to our students through providing a caring and supportive environment, which is part of our core values, is critical to the success of the students.
So there are a couple other things. You always look for an institution that's accredited. And then a couple things that people forget to ask for. They forget to ask for what the curriculum or the course looks like. What is it going to give me? We offer actual competencies in every single course so that a student knows exactly what they're going to leave with. And more than that, they should ask, how many credits can I transfer in? What can I bring to the plate?
So
that
very
I then don't...
specific questions.
Very specific questions will really help leapfrog you so that your degree isn't 2, 3, or 4 years, but more like 1, 2, 2.5, 3.
Which is important for our students. Time to completion and getting in and getting done. Again, our students, working adults, setting in a classroom just isn't part of their future. It is need to be in, need to get done, have a job, support my family. Those are critical characteristics of our students.
And it's great when you can balance it all, but what about those who feel like they won't fit in or they worry about ethnicity?
Important for our students, our student target audience, 28 to 34-year-old working adult, 67 to 70% female. So that's the type of students you see at National American University. The students are there, they fit in, and we have people that will help them be successful. One of the things that we talk about, we are very aggressive as an institution in making sure our students succeed. In all the graduations of all the years I've been there, I've never had a student come up and say, Dr. Shape, you know, I'm really upset about the calling and making sure I'm in class. But I have shooken thousands of hands of students to say, thanks to you guys, without your persistence and without poking and prodding me, I would have never made it.
Right.
That's so great to hear. And, you know, flexibility is so crucial. And here's what we found some graduates had to say. The best decision I ever made. NAU offered the flexibility in the schedule that allowed me to work part-time jobs. The knowledge I gained from attending NAU made me grow as a person. I think that says it in a nutshell, right?
It really does. It's exactly what National American is all about.
Yeah, represents our students. Students are the reason we exist and why we come to work every day is to make sure our students are successful.
I want to come to one of those graduations.
You sure can.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being in the studio. We loved having you back.
Thank you.
Nice being here.
And for more information on getting a quality education on your terms, visit national.edu or our website, thebalancingact.com.